and innovation, tourism became one of the vehicles for this recovery. The journey has been guided by the vision of President Kagame. He has always stressed that development must be sustainable, inclusive, and forward-looking. And this is the reason why we are where we are today. For recognition of yesterday, for President Kagame as a champion of tourism in Africa, is therefore a recognition of a principle that leadership matters in how nations tell their stories and shape their future. Yet, I must add, President Kagame has not pursued this path for awards or accolades. For him, it has always been a matter of responsibility, one he has fulfilled with vision, courage, and determination. I wish to take again this opportunity to thank the Akwaaba team, especially to thank Ambassador Prof. Ikeshi. I wish actually you help me to applaud him. What he is doing is very, very important. So thank you very much. On behalf of Rwanda, we are deeply honored and very, very thankful. Here, we want actually to show to you what we have achieved during that time under the leadership of His Excellency Paul Kagame. I have here a representative of Rwanda Air. Rwanda Air, you know, and later on they talk about visit Rwanda and come and meet in the world.
The world between you and your dreams. Welcome to Kigali.
Thank you. So just to give you a brief on Rwanda. We've been in this market for now 14 years, and we are very happy to be here as an airline, because if you're not in Nigeria, where would you be in Africa? This is the richest you have a strong culture of traveling, so if you're not in Nigeria, then there's no way you should be in Africa. Yes, so just to take you through a bit, who is Rwanda, for those who don't know us. Like I said, we've been 14 years in traveling out. We started in 2002 under Rwanda Express. Then in 2009, we changed our flagship name and became Rwanda. So we've been operating from our Kigali hub, which is in the heart of Africa, and we've had a reputation of delivering premium service to our customers. We currently have more than 13 aircrafts which are under 80 years of age, and we fly to 20 countries, destinations, but as well as through our different partnerships, we're able to go into 160 countries. So Rwanda has been able to reach different milestones. In 2013, we were nominated as the best airline short-haul by Skytrack, which is one of the prominent, I would say, certification. In 2014, we were IOSA certified, and in 2015, we were IATA certified, and all that is just to show the commitment that Rwanda has towards ensuring that we meet the standards that are required. One other milestone I can talk about is the one that we recently had, which is in 2025, where we became the best regional airline in Africa, and that was awarded this year by Skytrack Awards. In terms of destinations, we currently fly to 20 destinations in East Africa, where we go to Burundi, which is in the capital city is Bujumbura. We fly to Dar es Salaam, to Entebbe, to Kamembe, to Kigali, Kilimanjaro, and Nairobi. In Europe, we go to 3 cities, which is Brussels, London, and Paris. In the Middle East, we're present in Doha and Dubai. Central Africa, we are in Bangui, Douala, and Libreville. In the Southern Africa, we go to South Africa, we go to Zimbabwe, Harare, and as well as Lusaka, Zambia. When it comes to West Africa, we are present both in Lagos, here in Nigeria, and then we also go to Ghana in Accra. We also have some new routes coming up in December. We'll be flying to Mombasa and Zanzibar. So this is just a glimpse of the aircraft that comes here. We have daily flights out of Lagos, and if you're traveling business class, you'll be able to enjoy the comfort of this aircraft, and it's a full flatbed. And for economy, also it's very comfortable. Yes, so this is how our economy class looks like, and we're just really here to provide the comfort necessary for people to travel. Our fleet also has been growing. In August, we received 2 new aircraft, 2 new Boeings, that also are here to reaffirm our position of growing the airline and going to new destinations. So, like I said, we have daily flights out of Lagos with the Airbus that I showed you, and really we call ourselves affordable and comfortable. So I call upon you to be enjoying our flights to go to different countries that I mentioned before, and also to reaffirm that we're here to really strengthen our partnership with the government, but also
my colleagues and to invite you to bring your meetings to Rwanda. The question will be why bringing our meetings, why bringing our conference and exhibitions to Rwanda. First of all, Rwanda is accessible from different corners of Africa and different corners of the world. My colleague is Rwanda, showed different destinations that are covered by Rwanda, direct flights, always connection. So Rwanda is easy accessible. And guess what? As you may be aware, the visa policy for Rwanda is the best in Africa. You know that all citizens from African Union, citizens from Commonwealth, citizens from
it has a way of easing and making the walk to the stage easier. Yes, exchanging pleasantries with the group captain himself. Thank you very much. I believe the stage is set. You have mics on your seat. 2 mics on your seat actually. So if we're ready, I'll move this lectern out of the way. And I believe the video will play now before the conversations will continue. But if you need the lectern, it's right here. Okay, media, we're ready for that presentation.
Government agencies, insurance executives, visit providers, experts, media partners, ladies and gentlemen. I'm highly delighted to be participating in the 5th Akwaaba conference, although virtual. I was planning to personally attend it, but other emergencies taken between, which is allowed me from personally attending. And I sincerely apologize. I'm developing a theme, airlines profitability and its role in cargo development in West Africa. Pascal is a Pan-African airline, which has been there since 2010 for the last 15 years, connecting West Central, South and East Africa. It has 30 destinations, extending from Akwaaba in the western part of Africa, to Nairobi, Kenya in the eastern part of Africa, and Johannesburg in the southern part of Africa. Within these 30 destinations, which are being operated by ASKAI, we are carrying 1.3 million passengers per annum. We use 15 aircrafts in servicing African network. So in general, when we are scanning the African air cargo environment, one of the major challenges is cost of transportation. The African aviation is a high operating cost medium because in Africa, the cost of maintenance, cost of engine use, cost of aircraft use, all of them are conducted in foreign currency, while sales is conducted in Africa with soft currency. So the cost of obtaining foreign currency is very expensive, and also high food cost, high tax, high charges, high infrastructure costs. These are all adding to the cost burden to the end consumer, be it passenger transport or cargo transport. So this reduces the number of clients who are using air transportation for passenger and cargo, and when this reduces the volume of traffic, it brings this economies of scale because we need to build critical volume to make good economic sales. So the biggest challenge is the cost of infrastructure, cost of fuel, cost of running the business, cost of maintenance, cost of capital. This requires a big intervention by all stakeholders to make air transport affordable and accessible to all customers. All stakeholders need to take part of their to-dos. Governments should address the lack of
for free. You know that the issue sometimes is not the cost of the visa, the hassle of getting the visa. So it's for free. This is to encourage all delegates, meeting planners to visit them to Rwanda. And fact number 3, we have one accommodation bureau. If you are coming to Rwanda, you are facilitated by one accommodation bureau. We are like intermediates between meeting planners and local supply, local stakeholders. If you need the minister officially while there, we are there to link you up with the minister of the local officially.
Okay, a couple more introductions, but since we shall be joining the panel, I'll say that and just invite him to join the next panel that we're all set to commence. And again, we shall be looking at the emerging synergy between aviation and insurance. I know dedicated topics have been assigned to media. If you are ready, we are as good as ready to take that video from last time. The moment you see our panelists all seated, the moment you see our panelists all seated, you can just click on play. Allow me to welcome the CEO, Mainstream Cargo Limited. Let's introduce you earlier, Mr. Oluseyi Abiyanle. Welcome on stage. Make yourself comfortable. Keep the applause going. He hasn't gotten there. Absolutely, that's the proper spirit. I keep saying it. Thank you very much. And the video that shall play soon will be, is the video that we have from the CEO of Askai Airlines, Esaias Haliu. I recall that it was he who said to us that the easiest way to become a millionaire is when a billionaire invests in an airline. And we haven't forgotten that it's been over a year he left that thunderous quote, and many have used it over and over. So we shall hear so much more.